medieval castles and towns were more than just architecture. They embodied political power and medieval technical prowess. According to Elaine Jameson, the siting of medieval castles often followed ancient Roman sites in attempts by medieval rulers to incorporate the past in addition to emphasizing the connection in the landscape. The medieval castles were centers of power from whence the feudal lords ruled over other territories. Between 1100 and 1400 many castles were constructed either upon ancient or Roman sites in order to overlap the holy, ancient and medieval histories in such a way that would fortify the power over territory. With the beginning of Hundred Years' War, the castle became a symbol of aristocratic power in visual terms, and in the 14th century the palace fortress surpassed even churches in being the dominant architectural symbol of power in either the secular or spiritual realm. The medieval towns and settlement pattern emerged in relation to the fortified areas. According to historic England, there was considerable diversity in the pattern of settlement that varied from rural forms that were isolated through the nucleated villages and the market towns. The medieval walled town may be seen in terms of both defense and statement in respect of identity and independence. The Chronicle of Froissart demonstrate medieval towns such as Limoges in the 14th century divided into two fortified areas, the castle and the cathedral. The fortified medieval towns represented a critical component of French identity in terms of national identity in respect of the walled towns analyzed by Wolff. A particular case study would be the Alhambra of Granada in Spain, the palace enclosure of the Nasrid Muslim rulers in Granada that best characterizes both Muslim identity and later assimilation by ruling Christians. The palace enclosure, constructed from 1232 until 1492 under Muslim rule, in successive phases illustrates the strategic positioning and the palace enclosure architecture in conformity with overall medieval strategic thinking. The geometric foliage and inscription motifs in the 13th and 14th century interiors in the Palace of Lyons, the Palace of Comares in the Alhambra exhibit Nasrid Muslim domination in Granada. However, after 1492, under Christian domination after conquests in Granada, the Catholic monarchs incorporated various parts of this palace enclosure complex into chapel and living quarters, further supplemented by new additional palace areas constructed alongside the Alhambra's Nasrid Palace. Even the tiles in this palace enclosure would reflect this strategic embedding process, that is, the interweaving of images denoting Christianity together with the Muslim credo in Nasrid tiles.